sky is turning the color of a bad bruise. Wind is kicking up the dust off the drive. That'll swing is groaning on its rusted chain. We're just sitting here watching the afternoon die. You're leaning back a chair with the chip paint. The air is getting heavy and thick as grease.
Let the rain hammer down on this tin roof.
Let it fall.
We've got nowhere left we to run. Your hand in mine is the only truth. The hardest part of the day is finally done. The corn is bowing down like it's saying a prayer. The screen door slapping against the wood frame. I've seen this look in your eyes 1,000 times. You don't have to say it, I feel the same. The cattle are huddling under the big oak, waiting for the lightning to crack the dark. Let the rain hammer down on this tin roof.
Let it fall.
We've got nowhere left we to run. Your hand in mine is the only truth. The hardest part of the day is finally done. We've lived through the droughts and the floods. We've kept our boots planted in the mud. And we're still standing on this porch tonight. Let the rain hammer down on this tin roof.
Let it fall.
We've got nowhere left we to run. Your hand in mine is the only truth. The hardest part of the day is finally done. Finally done.
I found this heavy box tonight, tucked away where the dust settles deep. Do you remember the day we moved? Look at how young, dress on, blue dress on.
I can still feel the heat of that day when we had nothing but a dream. I remember the way you looked at me like I was the orange was leaning to the side. It is strange to see the beginning, knowing all the paths we walked since then.
Every frame is a promise we kept through the seasons and the falling rain. I will stay right here with you, right here with you. We are more than just a memory. We are the love that remains. This one shows the winter we struggled when the sky was gray for months on end. Look at how tightly you held my hand, even when the world felt so cold.
We were tired, but we stayed strong. I see the lines growing on my face
in every picture that we pull out, but I wouldn't trade a single year. Can you see the strength in our eyes? We are a shelter from the storm, the storm. Every frame is a promise we kept through the seasons and the falling rain. I will stay right here with you, right here with you. more than just a memory. We are the love that remains. The edges of these papers might fray, and the colors might start to fade away, but the way I feel is permanent. I will walk with you until the end. Just put the lid back on the box and let the evening pull us close. I love you more today than in any picture we found.
Any picture we found.
The linoleum is cold under my boots. I pulled you from that heavy wooden chair. The refrigerator rattles a low, lonesome note. Rain hits the tin roof above our heads. We don't need no radio playing tonight. Just the rhythm of the water on the glass. Move slow in the dark. Your hand rests heavy on my shoulder. Spinning round the pine table, midnight is a quiet place to hide.
Safe in the dark.
Just the creak of the floorboards and the way you hold my side. The iron skillet sits cold on the stove, leftovers from a day that wouldn't end. Your eyes look tired in the dim light, but you're still following my lead. We're just two souls in a narrow room, trying to outrun the debt and the dust. Outrun the dust. Move slow in the dark. Your hand rests heavy on my shoulder.
Weight of the world.
Spinning round the pine table, midnight is a quiet place to hide. Just the creak of the floorboards and the way you hold my side. The clock on the wall is a hammer, ticking away the peace we found. Tomorrow the sun brings the struggle back, but right now the earth stops spinning. Don't let go of my shirt just yet. Move slow in the dark. Your hand rests heavy on my shoulder. Spinning round the pine table, midnight is a quiet place to hide.
Safe in the dark.
Just the creak of the floorboards and the way you hold my side. The rain is slowing down. The pilot light is a tiny flame. Keep your head on my chest until the morning breaks the spell. The porch swing groans under my weight. Yellow legal pad resting on my denim. I chewed the plastic cap off this pen, trying to find words for the wreckage. A moth beats its wings against the mesh. A moth beats its wings against the mesh. Dusty and frantic in the porch light. The yard smells like cut grass and diesel. I'm laying it down on the page, the things my throat couldn't carry. Just ink and paper and honest regret before the sun pulls us apart again.
I watch your silhouette through the screen. Your shoulders look like heavy stones tonight. I have my own stack of folded thoughts, tucked in the drawer with the silverware. We've been living in the margins so long. boys are screaming for both of us.
Oh, yeah, they are.
I'm laying it down on the page, the things my throat couldn't carry. Just ink and paper and honest regret before the sun pulls us apart again.
Our fathers left us this pacific silence, an inheritance of locked jaws and hard work. But the paper doesn't flinch at the truth. It just sits there and takes the weight. I'm sliding the sheet under the door. The wood is cool against my palm. By the stove light alone, while the house settles into its frame.
I'm laying it down on the page, the things my throat couldn't carry. Just ink and paper and honest regret before the sun pulls us apart again. Apart again.
Rain slaps the glass of this rusted Ford. Knees ache from pushing that heavy floor home. Parked it crooked on the gravel lot. Left the wind howling in the dark. Left the wind howling, ended all behind. Boot heels drag across the wet stone.
Slid into a booth with a torn red seat. Wrapped my cold hands round a heavy mug. Steam rises up to meet my face. Sugar shaker rattles on the wood. Rattles on the wood. Glad to see you made it through the storm. Let the miles wait for the morning light. Find some peace on this linoleum tonight. Two drifters in a roadside shack, checking the weight off a heavy bag.
Checking the weight. Fried eggs and grease on a thick white plate. Clock on the wall says it's getting late. Don't care much. Don't care much about the time of day. Road spray wash the grease away.
Rain beats a rhythm on the tin roof. Finally found the honest truth. Let the miles wait for the morning light. Find some peace on this linoleum tonight. Two drifters in a roadside shack, checking the weight off a heavy bag.
Checking the weight.
We found home at the end of the line. Trucks roar past on the interstate, but we're sitting here and feeling great. Metal cooling in the puddles outside. Nowhere left for us to hide.
Now he left to hide.
End of the line.
Right here tonight.
Just you and me.
I fixed the north fence today. The cedar wood fell rough and real. My hands ain't as steady as they used to be, but the wire holds tight enough.
I watched you from the porch steps. The wind didn't bite quite so hard. We don't talk about the storm no more. We just watch the grass start to green.
We're just two souls holding a line, leaning in when the ground gets soft. It ain't the life we had before, but it's the one we're making now. I saw a hawk circle the creek.
I haven't cried since the leaves fell. Maybe we'll plant that garden soon.
I think I'd like the color red. We're just two souls holding a line, leaning in when the ground gets soft. It ain't the life we had before, but it's the one we're making now. Holding the line,
Just leaning in.
one day at a time. The iron gate is heavy and cold. The sun is falling behind the ridge. I find my grandfather in the tall grass. The dates are worn, but the name is clear, so clear. He built a life with his bare hands. Now I am the man who stands here.
We are the ones they left behind, the heart that keeps on beating now. We carry the fire they started here, standing on this holy ground. Always. Your mother had that same deep smile. I see it when you look at me. She lived for the love she gave away. Now we are the harvest of her seeds, of her seeds. She knew the way through the hard times. Now I am the one who finds the light. We are the ones they left behind, the heart that keeps on beating now. We carry the fire they started here, standing on this holy ground. Always.
The wind moves through the old oak trees. I feel the strength inside the wood. We are a link in a long, long chain. Let's make sure the love stays good.
Keep it good. We are the ones they left behind, the heart that keeps on beating now. We carry the fire they started here, standing on this holy ground. home, just like they did long ago.
I am staring at the spot where the table sat. The linoleum is a lighter shade of blue. I remember how we fought over that late rent, back when the world felt a whole lot bigger.
Look at those marks on the pantry door frame. That was the summer before the boy left home. He was 5 inches shorter than his daddy then. Now we are leaving those scratches for a stranger.
This place is just lumber and some heavy glass. The roof always leaked when the wind eased four walls. 'Cause home is the way you look at me tonight. I will pack the tools and turn the key for good.
Turn the key for good.
I kept the picture that fell behind the wall.
Behind the wall. The truck is loaded and the tank is full.
We don't need a porch to watch the sun right next to you. This place is just lumber and some heavy glass. This place is just lumber and some heavy glass. The roof always leaked when the wind eased four walls. 'Cause home is the way you look at me tonight. 'Cause home is the way you look at me tonight, tonight. Watch her step through the tall fescue grass. The latch on the gate is rusted shut now. I remember when these saplings were thin, hardly taller than your yellow sun hat. We used to run until our lungs burned hot, waiting for the first green buds to show. Now the limbs are heavy and hanging low, bending down to touch the tangled earth.
I can still find the spot by the creek where the soil stays cool in the July heat. You carved a crooked heart in the gray bark. It stretched wide and weathered by the rain. We were just seeds in the wind back then, checking the branches every single day, trying to rush what only time can do before we knew how to just let it grow. The harvest is better than the spring, sweeter now than it ever used to be. But the roots held deep in this black dirt. It took a lot of winters to get here, but the fruit is finally ripe on the vine, and we are right on time.
There is a bruise on that red apple there, from a storm that blew through years ago. Every scar just makes the juice more rich. It is the price we paid for staying put.
We don't have to hurry for nothing now.
The sun is leaning low across the field.
The harvest is better than the spring, sweeter now than it ever used to be. But the roots held deep in this black dirt. It took a lot of winters to get here, but the fruit is finally ripe on the vine, and we are right on time. Let the highway roar past the old fence, let the seasons pull the leaves away. We have seen the worst of the dry spells, and we are still standing in the shade. The harvest is better than the spring, sweeter now than it ever used to be. But the roots held deep in this black dirt. It took a lot of winters to get here, but the fruit is finally ripe on the vine, and we are right on time. Put a couple more in your apron, I think we've got enough for the winter.
Yeah, we are right on time.
Right on time.
Walking past the corner of 3rd and Elm, blacktop is smooth where the puddles used to hide. Stop at the brick building with a glass door. Used to be the place we first found our feet. Now it's all rows of heavy metal machines and people running nowhere on rubber belts. Now here on those rubber belts,
I remember the way the floorboards would groan, sawdust under my heels and the smell of pine. You were wearing that stiff denim jacket, looking nervous when the band started to play. Now there's a sign for juice bar inside, and the lights are way too bright for us.
way too bright for us tonight.
Let the world spin its wheels on a new track. Changing the signs won't change where we stand. Still got your palm pressed against my pulse. That's the only music I'm listening to tonight. The only music I need.
Used to be a town where everyone waved. Now the storefronts look like a magazine page. Ain't a bit of dirt left on the sidewalk. Everything's polished up and acting brand new.
But you're still wearing that same lopsided grin, and your boots are scuffed just the way I like. The air feels heavy with the coming rain, same way it did when we were 17, just like when we were 17. Let the world spin its wheels on a new track. Changing the signs won't change where we stand. Still got your palm pressed against my pulse. That's the only music I'm listening to tonight. The only music I need. They can tear down the walls and paint the brick. They can build a skyscraper in the hayfield, but as long as we're walking this gravel path, I don't recognize anything but you. Just you and me on this old street, just you and me. Same rhythm in our chest, everything else is just a different view.
The clouds are turning green across the ridge. I'll pull the latch and bring the lantern down. Hear that wind howling through the cedar trees. It's gonna be a long and rainy night.
Let it blow against the heavy door. Let kitchen frame, but your hand is steady on my own. We've seen the sky turn dark like this before, and lived to see the sun come up again. Let it blow against the heavy door, let the thunder shake the riverbed. I am right here holding on to you, holding on to you, safe and warm within these old pine walls. The creek is rising by the pasture gate. The world is wild and loud outside, but in your arms the air is still and sweet. The rain is drumming on the metal roof. As long as you are sitting here with me,
sit on these old pine walls. I moved the cedar chest aside, found the dusty cardboard box, fine grit on my denim knees, letters tied up with old twine.
we look like strangers there, smiling in the black and white.
Black and white.
Years have carved our faces deep, but the heart don't ever change everything we used to be, sitting under a shoebox lid.
Shoebox lid.
Look at that blue cotton dress, I wore it to the county fair. Your hair was long and wild then, before the winter settled in. We look like strangers there, smiling in the black and white.
Black and white.
Years have carved our faces deep, but the heart don't ever change everything we used to be, sitting under a shoebox lid.
Shoebox lid.
Paper fades and edges curl, ink gets light upon the page, but I'd pick you every time, back when we were starting out. Look like strangers there, smiling in the black and white.
Black and white.
Years have carved faces deep, but the heart don't ever change everything we used to be, sitting under a shoebox lid.
Shoebox lid. Sitting under a shoebox lid, just the way we used to be. Radio light is the only lamp we need, moving slow across the linoleum floor. I can hear the rain on the porch roof while you lean your heavy weight. We have found just the sound of the storm and our breath
And it is more than enough for me, more than enough to know that every word is true. The world is loud and far away. I never want to let you go. Your hands are rough and they feel like home. I feel the strength inside your tired arms. You carry ever saying a single word. I am safe because you are here. The mortgage and the bills can wait for a while. And it is more than enough for me, more than enough to know that every word is true. The world is loud and far away. I never want to let you go.
Let the sun wait behind the trees. We don't need the morning to arrive. If I could freeze this very second, I would never let the music end.
Never let it end. And it is more than enough for me, more than enough. The world is loud to let you go. Stay with me.
Acoustic guitar starts with a slow thumb pick bass line. Sustain, weeping pedal steel notes. Sky turned the color of a rusted lead pipe. I hauled the last of the split oak inside. Kicked the mud off my boots by the door. Kicked the mud off my boots by the door. The wind is kicking up grit in the yard. Come sit by the window and watch it die. Watch the light die.
Wrapped in one wool blanket on this old bench, passing a steam and thermals to stay warm. The first white flakes hit the cedar branch. Time is a river, but we ain't moving. Staying up late for the first snow. Your knuckles are thick as the roots of an oak. Hard work carved lines right across your face. We lived through the droughts and the floods. The world is turning wide and quiet now. I'm glad I'm still standing here with you.
Right here with you.
Wrapped in one wool blanket on this old bench, passing a steam and thermals to stay warm. The first white flakes hit the cedar branch. Time is a river, but we ain't moving. Staying up late for the first snow. Old bench, passing a steam and thermals to stay warm. The first white flakes hit the cedar branch. Time is a river, but we ain't moving. Staying up late for the first snow. let the winter come on hard.
I ain't going nowhere, just watching the first snow fall. The oak is split and gray, wet mud clogs the heel, shoving off from the clay bank. Cold water bites the steel, the hull groans like an old man taking on the lake.
Mist drifts like burial wood, hiding the height of the pines. You move like a spirit now.
You move like a spirit now, pulling the heavy lines. The air tastes like iron, the world stays still. It ain't the grace of God, just the way the grain holds. Black water won't take the soul, while the heart stays cold. We've seen the seasons rot, buried the kin in the dirt. The lake keeps no tally. The lake keeps no tally of the hunger or the hurt. It knows our way. It knows our way. Lay the cedar paddle down,
let the hull find its own way.
The light is a pale brew.
At the start of the day, we don't need the shore.
The rope is frayed and all, the knot is tied tight. We don't need no mercy, just the end of the night. It ain't the grace of God, just the way the grain holds. Black water won't take the soul, while the heart stays cold. Drifting slow, watch the white smoke rise.